Hello everyone, welcome again. Another video here, T-Clash, and we're going to be doing a live attack or a replay first and then hopping right into a live attack. So we'll see how this one goes. This guy, Incognito, and this is my one of my most recent attacks. And as you can see, we just start out Elixir Collector, like always. I'm using that Royal Giant and Goblin Hut deck. So let's see how this one goes. I start off with a Goblin Hut and Elixir Collector, as you can see. And he drops some archers down. And I know he's going to play something else behind it, but I just need to see what he has in his deck so far. So he drops a Witch far off on the left side. And as you see, he's hovering over his Hog. So once I see that go down, I go ahead and drop my Barbs and throw my Spear Goblins down. And now he freezes, but my Spear Goblins are out of the freeze range where you're supposed to place them. And it does take them out. And now we have a decent push with these Barbarians going on the left side, as well as a Royal Giant on the right side. And as he drops his Barbarians here, I go ahead and Fireball them. And they should be dead before they get to my tower. And so far we've defended everything pretty well. And once we just keep this up, we should be decent. And as long as that Elixir Collector keeps pumping us more Elixir, we should keep the lead. So again, his archers get taken out by my cannon that I place. And then I just drop some Spear Goblins and just to cycle through my deck and see if I can get my Royal Giant up again or my Goblin Hut. So as I place the Goblin Hut down, he drops a Valkyrie right on top of one of my Spear Goblins. And the Valkyrie is coming towards my towers, so we're just going to see what he can do now. Now here I dropped my Barbarians, but I knew he was going to freeze again, so I had my Fireball ready. And I dropped my Fireball, and it pushes him away from the tower, and he gets one more hit off, but we still defended it decently well. Now here, Barbarian's going on the left side, and his archers should take out most of them, if not all of them. And we're just going to play another cannon here as defense, just to hold on. So once I drop that, it should attract anything over like those archers. I place a Goblin Hut on the left side now, so I can place it in front of the tower to distract. And then once I get my Royal Giant ready on the right, I'm expecting him to place Barbarians or something. And I'm going to get my Fireball ready right here. And Fireball those Barbarians. And the Royal Giant gets like 2 or 3 more hits off because of that. And then again, another cannon to distract. Hopefully shoot down this Witch and get it before it gets to our tower. And then I see a Hog coming on the left side, but I then place a Goblin Hut. So that distracts him and we're good there. Now these Goblins should get some hits off on his tower, and I believe he gets down to 175, something like 176, and with one more shot of the Royal Giant, we do get that tower, and we're just 10 seconds left. All we need to do is defend, and we got this win. So this is a pretty close game, I feel, all the way to the end, because as you can see, his Witch got locked onto my tower there, and brought it down to 392, but we barely held on. So it was a close game, but we won that one. And then we'll get right into a live attack and see how this one goes. So I'm using the same deck as before, obviously, this Royal Giant. So this guy, Digi Technology, that's a cool name. And then we'll just start off here again with a Goblin Hut. And he mirrors my play with the Goblin Hut too, so we're just basically, our Spear Goblin's going to be killing each other over and over again. And then I decide to go ahead and drop my Royal Giant off in the back. And then I see he drops his archers, and his Witch way in the back, so just as a defense, I'll place my cannon, and it should help take out those archers. And then right here, I go ahead and Fireball all those Spear Goblins, Skeletons, Archers, and then right after I Fireball, he drops his Skeleton armor, which would have been perfect for those Fireball, but we barely missed that. So there, Arrow was kind of a waste. I thought the Skeletons weren't going to die as fast. But here, we get this Witch taken care of by that Archer tower, and he's got a couple Spear Goblins on the tower. So he has done a little bit of damage, but it's nothing too big, and we should be able to come back and get a strong push once this Goblin Hut he places once it goes down with the Royal Giant. So again, more Spear Goblins going down, and then I'm going to follow it up with a Goblin Hut. Now, his Goblin Hut there is kind of annoying. I might try to Fireball it or something later on just to see if I can get it down low enough and then place a Royal Giant behind it. But for that strategy, I'm not sure yet. I need to figure out a more direct damage way or something else to get in there, like a Hog or something. So here, I fireball the witch, the goblin hut, and then the tower, and he just placed some minions down too, which took most of those minions out too, so that was pretty good for us. And as that witch should go down right there, if I had my elixir quick enough, I would have dropped a Royal Giant a few seconds earlier and hopefully gotten it off quicker, but we drop it here. And I was expecting his skeleton army again, so I go ahead and arrow, and we get that skeleton army down, and he drops another goblin hut, but we do get a lot of hits off of the Royal Giant on his tower, so we get it down to about 1,000 health. So then again, we place another cannon to distract, and then he has a goblin barrel coming in. So I go ahead and fireball, get those guys done, and these spear goblins will get a couple of hits off on our tower, which will bring it down to around 923 health. And so my other goblin hut in front should distract, and he go ahead and places 2 goblin huts, so we have more stuff to go through, and our Royal Giant has to shoot through more things. So here I'm going to try and go ahead and fireball, but I'm going to wait a few seconds, and I realize it'd be better to fireball the one in the back because the one in the front is about to expire on its own anyways, and we kill a couple of things. And here again I go ahead and arrow, and I don't know why he says thanks there, but well, maybe because I played my arrows too early, but it's not a really big deal because these spear goblins can clean up those skeletons pretty quick. Now, as I get my Royal Giant down, we have a lot of elixir coming in because it's double elixir, and we have 2 pumps down. So these barbarians following it up along with a fireball should help us get a lot of damage off of that tower, and we get the 1 tower for that crown victory in real time. So again, another close battle. My tower is down a little bit, but we came out on top in the end. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.